Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about some cute things we have here today. And apparently what Jungkook or BTS says to a girl after a date. Or if it's not a girl, whoever. I think it was definitely something funny and fun to talk about. And I think y'all be curious to hear what BTS would have to say to their date. This is something they'd probably say to you if you ever went on a date with them. I also want to talk about some Jungkook kissing moments. This is going to be fun and cute. A lot of funny stuff here today, so let's get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with Jungkook and then we'll get into all the other members. But I definitely have some thoughts on Cookie, so we're gonna start with that. So if you did not know, not too long ago, BTS was in an interview and they were asked a lot of questions, as you do in interviews, but asked specifically what they would say on a date. Now, a lot of interviewers, especially good ones, will then try to kind of go out of their way to ask questions that a lot of ARMYs or their fans are gonna want to know. And other times just fun and random questions. This is one of those fun and random question times. But also I guess some ARMYs would like to know this. Given that BTS doesn't talk about their dating life really that much at all, whether that's on their V-Live or whether that's on their vlogs, and especially they do not talk about it on their reality TV shows. When this was brought up and this was asked, I can assure you the ARMYs were given the at their screen waiting for BTS to answer this question. The interviewer asked all of them individually to kind of come up and say what they would say to a girl or whoever after their date is finished. Surprise, the girl is me. And honestly, as a girl, you can say whatever you want to me and I would still marry you. They can literally ask me what I would like for lunch on our date and I would literally answer back, I will marry you. And then we'll be married. This interview wasn't actually like a sit down type of interview. This was an interview where they basically had to answer questions to like this mannequin. They had to whisper in the ear what they would say to the person they had just finished their date with. So one by one, they went up to this lucky head, and I wish I was this head, and they whispered into this head some cute things. Jungkook, funnily enough, said I love you. He said exactly, today I was very happy, I love you. I mean, that's one way to end a day. Just put out the I love you, you know, get it out of the way. Maybe 2 years down the line, they can return that love. It's something I would say to Jungkook on my first date with him. So I'm glad to know that he is open to the idea of saying I love you on a first date. I think it's very cute that our international little playboy is a very shy person. And clearly he has not dated as much as he might have said he had. I'm kidding, of course. It's no surprise that he would be awkward around girls. I personally am very awkward around girls. That's why we should be together. I always feel like I have to be like the man around girls, or they're gonna judge me and think that I'm too feminine, or say that I'm weird, which has all happened, by the way, and I don't know if Cookie feels the same way, but this is the impression that I got when I heard this happen. I definitely wanted to know how some people were feeling over on the Tweetster and what they thought on this. Many people seem to be on the same boat as I was. Kind of jealous of L head. Lucky being that head. I cannot believe I don't get to be that head. This person wrote, that mannequin head though, cry face. Right? This is my mood all the time when BTS interacts with anything. Some of the other members did say some cute things as well. Jungkook was actually the last one to go up and answer, so he actually had time to think about what he was going to say, and he still came up with saying I love you on the first date. I love that. RM was actually the first person to go up. He said that he would say that he had a good time and that thanks for today. Such a polite boy. I love that. I bet they would have a good time. RM seems like a hoot and a half. The next person that came up was our Mr. Worldwide Handsome, Mr. Jin. And I have to be honest, he definitely seems like to me he probably has a lot of experience dating. He is the eldest of the group and likely has dated in his trainee days or his pre-debut days. That is just my theory, of course. I don't know for sure. But he definitely kept it really simple. Jin said he would say, thank you very much. And I mean, you're welcome. Please thank me again another day. Then we have Suga, who came up next and just said, thank you for today. I'll walk you to your apartment. It's dangerous for a girl to be alone at this time. I mean, that sounded a little naughty. Oh, just a little now. Oof, I mean, if I was that girl, I'd be like, yes, walk me home. What else can you do? Then we have J-Hope, who tried to get all up and personal with Mr. L Head. So much to the point that the MC or the interviewer actually thought that he was going to be doing a little extra. J-Hope, in his sexiest voice, said, yeah, Hope. To which Suga interrupted and said, you pervert. And then J-Hope left by saying, thank you, thank you. I thought this was funny. Oh my god, I love J-Hope so much. We then have our little flirty boy, Jimin, who I thought was gonna say a little bit something extra, but he just said, go home safely. And then just patted the mannequin head. I mean, I'd be sad if my date ended like that. I'd be like, Oppa, did I do something wrong? Is Jimin older than me? I don't know. Then we have our sweet baby Taeyang. He came up all being cute and stuff. He gave the mannequin head a nice ear cleaning. You gotta clean up the ear here if you want to go up nice, close, and personal, just take out the old cotton swab. He whispered into the mannequin and said, let's date. To which RM then said, this was for after the date. Then of course Taeyang, who got up and close and personal, changed his answer to say, I had fun with you, while fixing the hair. I love that. We love a stylist while on a date, because you can be assured that if you're dating a stylist, chances are you would never look bad. They'll always be fixing you, making you look beautiful. Anyone who dates any of these boys are probably gonna have a good time. All the boys are so kind and sweet. In their dates, you can obviously tell that they care about the girl or whoever. Something as simple as I had fun with you is really nice to hear after a date, and it's not too pushy, it's not too much. It's a nice way to kind of wrap up the night, and especially if you really did have a good time. I love that the interviewer did share these moments and gave BTS kind of these cute moments to have. It's absolutely hilarious. Jungkook is someone who has a lot of cute moments, even cute kissing moments with Jin. That's right, we're gonna talk about Jin and Jungkook today. Jungkook doesn't go around just kissing anybody. In fact, most armies would probably die if that happened. Although if he actually does do that and I just didn't know, then he does owe me a kiss because I am part of everybody and I have not yet received. Jin and Jungkook have been close for a very long time and like really close friends. One of those cute and most recent kind of friendship moment that they had, and it was super cute, was in their BTS Magic Shop photo shoot. When Jungkook was posed with Jin and J-Hope, I guess Jin's pants kind of started to ride up a little bit and then the bottom of his pants started to be lifted up. So then Jin asked Jungkook to kind of pull his pants down, but Jungkook thought it would be a much more awesome idea and a much more better idea to give Jin a little kiss on the ankle. Jin of course screamed, as you do when someone tries to kiss your ankle. They of course all had a good laugh about this. Jungkook always does these kind of cute and super weird kind of moments that I love. I mean, every BTS photo shoot has these kind of cute and funny moments in there. This is why I enjoy seeing them so much together. I love the behind the scenes and all that stuff. You never know what you'll find, especially moments like this. I'm glad my cookie baby likes to show affection to everybody, including Jin. It's super cool. And I love to see how comfortable they are with each other and comfortable enough to do things like this. I honestly wouldn't even believe this was strictly for fan service. I really don't think Jungkook was thinking that. And maybe he just did it just because he felt like it was a fun and cute thing to do. He does this a lot with Taekook, and in fact with a lot of the other members as well. It's one of my favorite things about BTS. It's the fact that they are not scared to kind of treat each other with this kind of affection. And they of course know that we would all love to see it too. I think armies are super passionate about BTS, just mainly because you can tell that BTS likes each other and the members don't hate each other. They all genuinely seem like they like to be around each other and like to spend time with each other, even though they've spent time with each other for so many years already. That is rare. One person on the tweetster said this: not gonna be over this. Jungkook kisses Jin's ankle. Jungkook did it with no hesitation. Oh my Jungkook. You's right. He did not think about this at all. He just did it. He just reacted. I hope to see more kind of cute kissing moments of Jungkook in the future. I'm hoping there will be a ton more. I expect there to be a ton more. And I cannot wait. I die a little every single time I see my boys show affection and all that jazz. I know I can't be the only one that feels this way. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over to my Patreon and kind of contribute back to this channel a little bit, help me kind of make more videos like this and spend more time making videos and all that stuff. So anything over there really does help kind of put back into this channel and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate you going ahead and doing that. You can also get exclusive content over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, all that stuff over on my Patreon. Please go ahead and go over there and check it out. Link in the top of the description down below. There's also 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video. So click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.